You can do whatever you want. So hi guys, it's week 16 and therefore time for an update. After the egg fast last week, this week I was still in ketosis and doing very well, I think. It just felt right and felt really, really good. I did do intermittent fasting this week, which was about 16 to 18 hours fasting and then 6 to 8 hours of eating. I tried to stick to like 2 meals a day and maybe one little snack, but not too much snacking, of course. Yeah, that was last week. There was not too much happening really. Hi guys. It's Thursday morning and I'm just out of the gym. I just finished my workout. I'm on my way to the farmer's market. Not really, it's like a store at a farm. So yeah, but it's all locally veggies and also meat and eggs and stuff like that. So I'm going there now to get some eggs definitely, and then let's see if I find something else. I'm sure I will. Always the same, right? Anyway, what I wanted to talk to you about is the lockdown, because I know lots and lots of people are super unhappy with the lockdown and stuff, and trust me, if it comes to business, I am too. I would love to do wedding cakes and stuff now, but on the other hand side, I am so thankful for the time. I don't think I would ever have had this much time. I never ever had that much time. I don't know, maybe when I was in school, but not even then, I think, to do what really matters to me and to do what is like, I don't know, something that I always wanted to do but never did. The first lockdown last year, I did declutter like my whole house. I think more or less everybody did that, right? And I guess I got rid of at least 50% of my stuff, and it is so nice. And I'm still in the mentality of decluttering, so there's always been for donations and stuff like that, and I'm so glad that I did this, especially because we moved then last year in summer, so the move was so much easier than if we would have had to take all the bullshit with us. But also, you know, now I know for everything, I know where it is, and you know, you don't waste so much time with searching for stuff. I mean, of course I still sometimes search for stuff because I'm not super duper organized or perfect at all, but I'm much more organized than I was like a year ago, or a little more than a year ago anyway. And now with this like second, third, whatever lockdown, I have so much time to focus on myself. And without the lockdown and without the horrible pandemic, I don't want to say that the pandemic is something good. No, it's not. That's horrible, and I feel so sorry for everyone who lost a loved one or who has to suffer through corona. You know, if you have to battle with that, I feel so sorry for you, and I'm so fortunate that no one in my family or anyone close to me had corona yet. Let's, you know, knock on wood and hope that it stays like that. But the time we get to like slow us down and not being busy all the time, or having to go and meet a friend here and to work appointments there, and you know, all this stuff that we love to do. And don't get me wrong, I would love to go to a restaurant or to a movie or to a concert or anything like that. I would love to do all these things, but we're so fortunate to have this slowing down now and to have this given time to really do whatever we want to do, or what we always wanted to do and never did. Like in the beginning of the year, I did all the photo books of my children for the last 6 or 7 years. It was a horrible task, and I really, it took me hours and hours and hours and weeks to do this, but I did it. And now seeing them on the shelf and sometimes picking one out and looking through it, it's such a joy. I am so happy I did this. To see what we did over the last years, or how my kids grew, or you know, how everything, I don't know, changed or whatever, is so amazing. That was a task I was put pushing every year. And now with everything, you know, with my weight loss and with keto and with 75 hard and whatever I do, and all the sport, you know, going to the gym every single day and walking with Rosie every single day for 45 minutes outside at least. I would have had the time, don't get me wrong, but I would have told myself that I don't have the time. You know what I mean? You always find excuses like, oh, I had such a hard day at work and now I have to tidy up here, and after that I just want to chill. And then you lay on the couch for like 3 hours or 4 hours, or I have no idea how long, and binge watch something. And do you really feel better after that? I don't think so. I mean, I still do it, don't get me wrong. I still binge watch my shows, but first I move my ass and I prepare healthy meals and have the time to look up new recipes or to educate myself on whatever topic I want to learn something about, you know. I can learn something about keto, or like, I don't know, whatever it is what you are interested in. If you want to learn knitting, you know, start knitting. Last year I did sew masks, like the fabric masks. I mean, we don't need them anymore, or we can't use them much anymore, but still I got really good at that, you know. I got really good really fast, and I was sewing masks for everyone. So you can really learn shit like that now. You can start playing the piano, you can learn a language, you can, I don't know, meditate every day and be really good at that. It doesn't have to be like a super duper crazy skill, you know. You can just focus on yourself or start journaling or whatever it is to make you feel better and to make you feel healthy. I really think we should look at this as a gift. As long as you're not sick and as long as your family is not sick, please don't get me wrong. But if you and your family are good and you just have more time on hand, just be thankful for it and try to make the best out of it, because once we are all out of this pandemic, or as good as at least, and I really hope this is happening as soon as possible. I really want everyone to be good. I really hope that we don't get anything like that in our lifetime. Nothing horrible like this will happen again. So take this opportunity, take this given time and do whatever. You know, if you're a spiritual person, maybe you want to read the Bible, the Quran, whatever you believe in. It's so much fun to try out new things and to see this time as an opportunity to find to yourself and to try out new things. And never forget to chat with your loved ones, even though maybe you can't meet them in person. Give them a call, you know. I myself, I'm not really good at that, and I should call like my grandmother more often. Maybe make an appointment in your calendar and, you know, every Sunday you call one person you love. If it's a good friend that you haven't seen for a long time, or if it's someone from your family that you can't see at the moment, I think that that's something we all have to work on. And now where we're not that, you know, quick and rushing and always busy, now we have the time to do this. Okay, that was a lot of babbling, but I really felt like I had to speak my piece about this. If you think I'm right, or if you think I'm wrong, please leave me a comment. And I send all my love to everyone out there. Stay strong. This will go over at some point. We are all in it together. You know, just stay healthy and stay positive. Love you guys. Bye. Hi guys. I thought I'd come on quickly. It's the first time in 21 days that we are on a walk and it's raining. I mean, I'm still in the forest, so I don't get that many drops, but I'm quite sure at the street part it will be super duper rainy. But it's the first time in 21 days, so that is like pretty good, I guess. There is just one thing on my mind. It's Sunday today, and yesterday I was at my parents' house and we had a lovely barbecue and it was really nice, and I ate so much. I also ate before that a bit here and there, so I ate much more overall that day than what I ate the last couple of days. And you can't believe how sick I felt after we ate. we went on a walk with Rosie for 45 minutes and I was in such stomach pain. It was super annoying. When I came home, I still felt sick. When I went to bed, it was like 4 hours after we ate and I still felt sick. And this morning I woke up and went to the gym. It didn't have any energy. I was so weak, like with doing the workout and stuff, and I'm super tired and all of that. So I think it was really because I overate yesterday. I just had much too much food, which is so weird because if I think of a normal day before I started keto and all of this, that would have been like nothing. I would have had another breakfast and I would have had more at the barbecue and I would have had like snacks afterwards. And now I was feeling really sick just because I ate a little too much yesterday. It's funny to see how my body is changing. I mean, I'm good now. Don't get me wrong, it's okay now, but I also like intermittent fasted already about 20 hours again. So now I'm feeling good again and I'm thinking of fasting all day today, but I'm not 100% sure. Maybe I will have like one meal, but it's crazy what food can do to you. It can make you really healthy or it can make you really sick. Crazy. Okay, it starts to rain really bad now, so I guess I get Rosie now and we will rush home. Speak to you soon, guys. Have a lovely day. Bye. So, little update. I did break my fast on Sunday after about, I think, 20 hours. I just was hungry. So I did have dinner with the boys and yeah, I don't know, I think Saturday really was just crazy overeating, which I just not used to anymore. My body has changed so much and it's amazing. I'm just so glad that all of this is happening. Now, let's talk about the really good stuff. The weight loss and the measurements. I did measure myself again and there are a few changes, nothing too crazy, but a few changes compared to last month. On my upper arm I lost 1 centimeter, on my breast I lost 2 centimeters, on my waist I didn't lose anything. It's weird, but okay. Where my belly button is, I lost 1 centimeter. On my lowest part of my belly, like you know, the bad part where we have to work on the most, I lost 3 centimeters. That's great. I'm not complaining about that. On my thigh, I also lost 3 centimeters, which is crazy. I mean, I hardly lost any centimeters since January. Yeah, since January, I lost 1 centimeter to beginning of April. And now from April to May, I lost 3 centimeters, which is great. I mean, yay. I guess that's from all the walking with the 75 hard. And on my calf, I also lost 1 centimeter, which I also would say comes from the walking. So that's great. The weight. Last week, I weighed in at 102.3 kilograms, and this week I weighed in at 101.2 kilograms, which means I lost 1.1 kilogram in the whole week, and I think that is amazing. That is really good. I guess if I wouldn't have like stuffed my face so badly on Saturday, I maybe would have lost another 200 grams or something, but you know, shit happens. And I still lost over 1 kilo, which I think is amazing. So I'm getting really close to the 100, and that's my goal, to be underneath 100 kilograms. That is the first huge goal. Let's, you know, see and stay tuned and hope and pray that I will be maybe there next week. If not next week, it hopefully will be the week after that. I mean, my goal was to hit under 100 kilograms for my birthday, and my birthday is end of May. So I still have 3 weeks till it is my birthday, and I think I have a good chance to get there. I have to stay strong this week. My plan is to have like just a 2 to 3 hour window a day where I eat. So like intermittent fasting for 21 to to 22 hours. This is quite hefty and quite crazy, but at the moment I'm good. I can do this. At the moment I'm feeling great with it. I also enjoy having big meals. In the beginning I did like watch my calories, my macros and everything, of course, and I tried to have my calories in like 3 meals and maybe even a snack. And to be honest, that is very hard for me to eat this little portions, you know, and be like very restrictive. Whether when I eat for only like 2 to 3 hours, I can have like quite big portions and really fill up, you know, and feel like I'm comfortably stuffed. That is what I like at the moment. I'm sure I will change it up again, and maybe I will even change it up tomorrow or at the weekend, or I don't know. But right now I'm happy with stuffing myself for like 2 to 3 hours and then not eating for the next 22 hours. I did last week like fast for 18 hours, which worked quite well, more or less, you know. So let's see if this will work. That's all I have to say for this week, and yeah, I hope to see you all again next week, of course. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave me any comments. Just leave me a comment. I'm always super excited to see some comments and to chat with you. Subscribe, please. I would really be thankful if you would subscribe. If you want to know more about what is happening in my day-to-day life, go over on Instagram. It's also Janine Goes Keto, and I share everything over there. So can't wait to see you guys again, either here on YouTube or on Instagram. And yeah, stay healthy, stay happy. See you soon, guys. Bye.